Cooney, loser, bold guy. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, Cooney, upstays alive.
All right, welcome back to Raccoon Tweeties. Thank you for tuning in. We just did a 10 minutes of shop thing. Hope you saw that too. Join the Discord. Next week, already want to shout out to my boy Daniel Cabral is going to be our guest on the show. We also have some big guests lined up for the future. So be excited about that.
But after that, no more guests.
After that, we'll never talk to somebody again. We may not even talk to each other.
The only guest we'll have is the lady at the taco truck, dude.
Yeah. Actually, it changed, you know. It changed. The lady is a different lady.
Oh, yeah. But she was the first lady, and then it changed, and then you went to it, and then it changed again back to the first lady.
Yeah, they're both friendly, but the one that like was a little bit standoffish at first definitely liked me more, I think.
Yeah.
She eventually, like, as always, I wore her down. And then she
You would
became-
silently flirt with her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I would, silently. I was absolutely flirting with her.
Meaning, like, you
My
would say nonchalant things to her, like, I want a taco, stuff like that, and then you would come back to me and Miguel and be like, see how I asked for those tacos right now?
Well, notice here, a major difference is I have never once asked this new woman how she's doing.
Oh.
I've never been like, hola, ¿cómo estás?
That's 100% true. That's not even a lie.
Yeah. Because I wanted to know how she's doing, you know? If she's muy bien gracias, then I just take the most, like, standard greeting as if she wants to fuck the shit out of me. Okay? Papa's got something in his pocket today. Get the spicy sauce. I'm starting to talk like Shab.
Oh.
Listen, papi.
She's trying to fug.
Speaking of someone trying to fug.
Oh.
There's some stuff in the news that I didn't read. I didn't really know what's going on. I tweeted about it and then I deleted it because I was like, I don't even know what this guy did.
Yeah.
But Adam Levine. So why don't do you want to explain it to me or do you want to go to the news first?
We'll go to the news eventually, but I want to explain to you what I fucking digested this last couple days, dude. Because, you know, Adam Levine, he's a hot dude, right? He's a Maroon 5er, dude.
Yeah. She will be loved, man.
So he was messaging this girl, right? Mm-hmm. Met her somewhere, told her, you're fucking hot, dude. And then he was like, and you're even hotter in person.
Right.
And then she goes, I know that. I am hot. Mm-hmm. She goes, you're fucking hot. And then he goes, yeah, I know that. Right?
This is like a dream scenario text for me. It has never happened. Most of the time when I go like, you're really hot, they're like, thank you. And then there's no reciprocal.
They're just beating each other off using the English language, right? They're just like, yeah, I'm hot, you're hot. Fuck, I'm hot, you're hot.
Yeah.
It's literally the conversation. And then months later, he messages her and says, I'm going to name my son after you.
Whoa.
Yeah. So her name is
weird.
Sumner, and he's like, I'm going to name my son Sumner.
But he didn't do that, right?
No, well, then she exposed him or whatever.
Oh, after that?
Yeah.
But because he's married.
The fuckery, though, is, yeah, he's married, but apparently he wasn't with his wife if he had sex with this woman. So, like, he's saying, I never cheated on my wife because they had a breakup and then got back together kind of thing. And in that breakup, he was, like, breaking in to another woman, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then caused it to be, like, confusing to everyone else, being like, what? You had a relationship while you were with your wife? But she also started an OnlyFans right when she broke this news.
But is that all he did was DM a woman when he was married?
And then somebody else came out and said that he DM'd her too.
I mean, the thing I'm guessing he's getting in trouble for is being like creepy with women, right? But I don't know.
Name your son after a mistress.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's morally repugnant to like suggest that. And also like for your kid. It's such a weird thing as a dad. Like, so, but, was the son in his wife's belly at the time? I don't understand.
I don't know. I plead the fifth, but I think that he was about to be born because they were about to name him.
Oh, you're so hot. And when I fuck you, that I want to name my son after you. Like, how hot is this woman? What if we saw her and she's just like a kind of hot that like we can't even process? And
she's
like,
the lady that works at the taco truck.
After you. Yeah. Oh, then I get it. No, I don't. But damn, that is like the worst thing that you said so far.
Yeah.
But if it's just that he's cheating, that's bad. But it's not like people are acting like canceling. Then I wish I had deleted my tweets because, you know, I said before I knew what's going on, I said, as a fan, really bummed out to hear about this Adam Levine news. I thought women could be trusted.
That's terrible.
But I was kidding.
And then, but get this though too. His first son's name is Dusty Rose.
So he fucked Dusty Rose?
That's what people are saying.
Who's
like,
Dusty Rose?
Yeah, Dusty. It may be some, I don't know, old.
The best tweet that I saw was this guy said, he said, she will be loved, not who will be loved, or something like this. I forget, I'm botching it, but it was good. It was good. I've botched that one. Let's look it up on the news.
All right.
Let's see what the news
Go ahead and talk to the
says.
people while I look it up. Sorry,
I like Maroon 5. I think that they got some good songs. I think Adam Levine is talented. I had a roommate that used to work for The Voice. So every once in a while we watch The Voice, and he was one of the better judges on it. I used to have a joke about Adam Levine because in the Super Bowl, he tore off his shirt, and he had all those awful tattoos. And I would be like, and I think the joke was like, if you replace tattoos with hair, with body hair, I'm Adam Levine. Because I'm so hairy. One time in school, in high school, I wore a basketball jersey to like class or like to school one day.
Yeah.
And even like the nice kids were like, you can't. One like nice girl came up and was like, you shouldn't do that because you're so hairy, it's disgusting. People were being mean as fuck to me. I was like, damn. It gave me like body issues for the rest of my life. So that made me side with Adam Levine. I only have one tattoo. It's a Flappers tattoo right here. Flappers must go.
Would you ever get a Flappers tatted on you?
No, unless I bought it.
Is there anything that Flappers can do to make you get a tattoo of them?
If Flappers sells me Flappers, if I own Flappers, I will get a Flappers tattoo.
This is what we talk about when we're waiting for me to find whatever we're looking for.
Yeah, I forgot. In the last one I said, the last 10 minutes of Shav, I said that I would dress up like BGL for Halloween on the episode or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, going to be more difficult than I thought. Because like just putting on that Randy Felt face mask was super uncomfortable. It was just a fucking t-shirt. I need to be able to breathe. Dude, masks and Halloween are the worst. You remember, like, it's such a letdown when you're a kid and you learn that. You get this, like, cool-ass mask. You beg your parents for it, and you finally get it, and then you put it on, and you're like, oh, my God, this is awful.
All right.
I can only be in here for a minute.
I pulled something up, but I didn't hear what you said. But
No worries.
I want to get your live reaction to this, if that's cool.
Hell yeah.
So here it goes.
This is the fucking chick you said was
Okay,
really
don't
hot?
say fucking chig. This is the chig.
I'm
Yes.
just going to rip the Band-Aid off because I've retaken this like 10 times now. Essentially, I was having an affair with a man who's married to a Victoria's Secret model. At the time, you know, I was young, I was naive, and I mean, quite frankly, I feel exploited. I wasn't in the scene like I am now, so I was definitely very easily
This is
manipulated.
like 6 months ago.
Maroon 5 is practically elevator music at this point, so I'm sure you know who Adam Levine is.
You did this.
But Adam and I were seeing each other for about a year. After I stopped talking to him over, you know, a period of months, this is how he came back into my life.
So there you go. Read that.
It hurts today.
No,
when
this
I
one.
drive.
This is the Adam Levine one.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, serious
Not Balin.
But honestly, Balin is very interesting to me. Whose name is Balin? They're burying the lead
Also,
here.
what hurts worse when he drives?
I know, yeah. My brother Balin is having like a really tough time driving right now because he took one of those boner pills and he's a 4-hour erection.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, serious question. I'm having another baby, and if it's with a boy, I really want to name it Sumner. You okay with that? Dead serious.
He put dead in all caps.
Is that like a joke though? I mean, it's a weird joke, but that could be a joke.
But
right?
then he put the arm shrugging emoji next.
That's probably a joke. I mean, it's like a weird joke, but
Well, we should DM Adam Levine and be like, that was a joke, right?
You didn't want to name. You're gonna name your son after that big fake lip weirdo.
All right, let's finish
I'm
the
sorry,
video.
I shouldn't talk. This woman is much more attractive than I am, but I just like I don't get it, man.
Here we go.
He said, okay, serious question. I'm
Oh,
having
she
another
reads the
baby, and
question.
if it's a boy, I really want to name it Sumner. You okay with that? Dead serious.
Dead serious.
God.
Meanwhile, Brendan Schaub is beating off to this right
I was
now.
like, I'm in hell. Like, I have to be in hell at this point. I mean, my morals were
And hell.
unknowingly compromised. I was completely manipulated. I'm going to handle this privately. I never wanted to come forward because obviously I know the implications that come with doing what I do, making money the way I do, and being an Instagram model. So being tied to a story like this, it's like,
Right.
I know the stereotypes. I had sent some screenshots recklessly to a few friends I thought I trusted, and one of them had attempted to sell to a tabloid. So here I am.
And this is my story.
I don't want to be mean to this lady. She makes her money doing Instagram stuff and OnlyFans and stuff. I get it.
But she opened an OnlyFans when this dropped.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I mean, no, it's a great business move.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
If
like,
you're an Instagram model, I think that makes perfect sense.
yeah, but if let's say somebody that works at a bowling alley finds out that the bowling alley's owner is doing some shady shit, and then you find the guy that found the shady shit dead, where are you gonna go? What's the motive? You know what I mean?
By your cadence, I feel like you're right, but I'm too tired to follow. You're like bowling alley, someone's dead. I couldn't I couldn't follow that whole thing. Here's what I'll say.
Let's say you're on a comedy show, right?
Okay.
And I'm just kidding.
All right. So here's what I'll say for this. What she's doing right now and like reporting the messages, I think it's kind of gross. And I don't believe her that she's like being exploited or whatever. That's nonsense, I think. But I don't hate on her for doing Instagram or OnlyFans. I'm trying to get away from the whole like, I think it's ingrained in like American society to sort of like be a dick about that kind of stuff. I don't care if someone does OnlyFans. OnlyFans is great.
Well, I don't care either, though. I really don't care.
Yeah,
but, you know, this guy's married.
But don't use...
You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't use, like, some guy to, like, launch your...
Yeah.
That's lame.
Yeah.
What he did was wrong. And also what she's doing.
Also, let me ask you a question, Brendan. I don't mean to expose you.
Right.
But 9 out of 10 times, the woman doesn't answer back, right?
You mean like when I messaged? He's like, you're too much of a loser to even understand what's going on.
No, but I'm saying like she didn't have to engage with him.
Yeah, she could have just ignored it. It's creepy. Unless, I'll say like, it is creepy if a man constantly is like messaging a woman.
But also too, there's like a balance of power, or like the power thing. He's a powerful guy in Hollywood. And
right. Does she feel like she needs to respond, you're saying? Because she's an Instagram model?
Kind of, yeah.
He was going to cancel her. He's like, look, this chick that I'm cheating on her, trying to cheat with, is not responding to me. We need to cancel her now.
Well, no, I mean, she knows that there's benefits to knowing Adam Levine. He has connections she won't have unless she has Adam Levine.
I wouldn't hate on her for getting with her like that, because if a famous woman messaged me, I would be like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not in a relationship right now, so
yeah.
I can do that guilt-free, I think. But then again, the rules keep changing. No, I'm just kidding. I just think this is lame. I think this is a lame way. Why are you exposing Adam Levine for texting you? If he's serious about the name, I guess that's pretty weird.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that is...
Maybe
even as a joke, that's fucking weird, dude.
Yeah. She's putting this out there because she's worried that the guy is going to name his son after an OnlyFans model or Instagram model. Who's your son named after? An Instagram model that I fucked.
Oh, this is terrible, dude. They have a picture of Adam Levine and it says, I may need to see the booty.
I mean, I may need to see the booty is not bad. That's really not a bad thing to text. I don't know why people are getting on him about that.
I mean, it's not very aggressive.
That's goofy.
It's just,
I
might in the possibility.
Yeah, he says, I may.
Yeah.
He doesn't even say I need to. This one woman was like, she was like, I don't, say what you will about Adam Levine. I like it when a man has like awooga energy in text or whatever. And I was like, this chick gets it, dude. She's cool. And people were playing, she's pick me. Shut up.
Why do they have Jeff Bezos saying, I love you alive, girl?
Anybody that's like bad now in the eyes of the news or like pop culture, they're going to be connected with Bezos. They got to put Bezos in everything because he's a rich
Well,
fuck.
Who's this?
Prince Charles.
This guy he's texting a tampon.
He texted a tampon to somebody?
No, I mean, I think they're being facetious.
I don't get it.
Oh, Caleb Huron showed up on here.
Oh, yeah? What do you say?
Adam Levine is incredibly strong because if my sex got released, I would walk into the ocean with cinder block shoes.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point, man. All of our sex are embarrassing. I'm not... half the comedians talk about how bad they are at sex talk. You know? Isn't that awful?
Yeah.
When comedians are like, actually, you wouldn't believe this, but I'm really bad at talking during sex. Someone's like, hey... say something dirty to me, and I'm like, I want to fuck. Is that good? Shut the fuck up. End that shit now. That is worse than any kind of alt comedy, clown comedy bullshit you can think of. I fucking hate when people say they're bad at sex talk.
Yeah.
This one guy did really well in a show talking about he was like talking about doing sex. And he's like, I am the manager. I'm watching it. I can't remember. It was awful. Just awful. I wish people would stop. But anyways, back to the
Hey, why are your shoes on?
Yeah. Oh God. Terrible.
Why don't you take off your shoes too?
If you're that bad at sex talk, kill yourself.
Oh, hey, that's a reach.
No, it's not. I'm dead serious. I'm just like Adam Levine.
Let's just look it up
I
really
may
quick.
need to see you dead.
Things to say during sex. 81 wild things to say during sex to keep it intensely passionate.
No.
Harder.
I can't. No.
There's
come on.
one.
No, it's enough.
The difference between the... Okay, you don't want to hear this?
No, not at all.
Yes, baby. Okay, I mean, it's just like a lot of
This
stuff.
is just advice for terrible comedians and their terrible bits.
Deeper. Okay.
All right. I'm uncomfortable now.
Don't stop fucking me like that. Okay. All right. I don't
Why
know
are
what
you
kind of
doing this?
Cosmo article this is.
Let's go back to
Adam Levine?
yeah, Adam Levine.
Okay, where else?
I mean, like,
can
what
we go?
actually happened? besides that?
That's about it. And then he's
Didn't more chicks come forward or something?
let's see. Apparently somebody, like, I've seen reports that 2 women came forward, but all I've ever seen is something about the Sumner chick. But the Dusty Rose thing is kind of fucking sus to me, dude.
What, like, just the Dusty, like, who is Dusty Rose?
Well, his name's Dusty Rose. And
Are
like,
there any videos we can watch about it on YouTube that we won't get copyright fuck for? This is definitely going to be one of those ones where it's
you know,
like,
YouTube is changing their whole copyright game, right?
we shouldn't talk about that.
What? Everyone on YouTube's talking about it.
Okay. What is it? YouTube scares me, and they're like, you talked about that.
It's because you say shit that it gets your shit fucking demonetized.
Exactly.
All the time.
What am I saying?
It's just you being you.
I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, there's no rhyme or reason. I think we can like do a detail. You named an episode "Boobies, Boobies, Boobies," dude.
That I understand.
Yeah.
We don't need it. Yeah, we won't make that mistake again. Yeah, I won't make that mistake again.
Adam Levine. Okay, here we go. Okay, TMZ. You want to TMZ this right now?
Yes.
All right.
We can watch it have an Instagram. That guy fucking sucks too, man. Fuck you for hating on her and judging Adam because you fucking... What do you do, buddy?
There's a lot of vitriol towards Adam Levine about a lot of things that seems to be coming out now.
Right. No, that's
Like they're just
you heard it. You heard it right there.
Dude, those guys are like... This is how crazy the world has gotten, okay? The TMZ dudes are the voice of reason now. The TMZ guys are the people keeping it 100 to steal on Gen Z slang.
Funny.
They're like, now God, and then they play other people, and the other people sound insane.
Yeah.
Like those other 2 guys, I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah.
Shit. This is a dark timeline we're in right now.
Dude, yeah, this week is pretty crazy in the online world, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This whole Adam Levine thing popped off. I could tell you about a couple more if you want, because we still have like 20 minutes to record.
Is there any other Adam Levine clips we can watch? Because that would be pretty fucking hilarious.
Like, how redundant was that whole 5 minutes right there, dude?
Yeah, you're right. It was pretty. I mean, is there any more? Let's go to that TikTok lady's, or is it TikTok or what was she? Let's go to Adam Levine's lovers thing. Maybe she has some good content on there.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me just go back to my history.
I'm back on her side now because that guy was such a dick when he was like, she's the bottom of the barrel. It's like, dude, you're the bottom of the barrel. Nobody even thinks you're hot. At least people think that chick's
She's
hot.
the sexiest barrel I've ever seen.
Fucking Adam Levine said that she's hotter in person. So
Yeah.
fuck off, random
I'm
douche.
just gonna.
Let's see here.
She's like Coco Briscoe.
Oh, no. She only has these 2 videos, the ones she posted about Adam Levine.
Yeah, we don't need to watch Adam. I want to watch her doing her shit.
Oh, okay.
How many? Damn, she has almost 500,000 followers.
Let's see. All of a sudden.
She's got Isimo followers, baby. She's got Melvin Diaz followers up in this.
All right, let's see.
That feeling, both us fighting. Could he try?
Trying to see if you can handle the sass. Probably give us that panic attack. Sorry if I gave a random erection. Probably thinking I'm a telekinetic.
Is this a genre of like TikTok where people do this?
Yes.
This is the thing is like I just can't get with TikTok. I don't get it. Why do people want to watch that?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we are going to get copyrighted for those Those ones.
Should we edit that out?
Yeah, probably.
All right, edit it out.
Yeah. If I edit it out, it'll just be the sound.
Okay.
So they're still watching this.
What's that?
They're still watching you.
Oh,
right
yeah. We'll just like edit it out so we don't get a copyright thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. I mean, why would we get a copyright thing for it?
The music.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right, well then let's is there any ones without music we can watch from this chick?
I fucking doubt it, dude. Unless she's talking shit about
That's so
Jordan Peele.
She's so stupid. It's all just like inane music when she's like,
Yeah.
it's like diddly diddly diddly.
Yep.
When they think that you're like being serious but you're not.
Yeah.
Wow.
When it's
Well,
hot
she's
outside,
not-
but you have a jacket.
Now that I see that, I understand where Emily Ratajkowski is coming from when she's like they're really young, because that is, I mean, there's not going to be like a 70-year-old person doing that, right? Or like a 40. If you're in your 40s and you got like weird ass music playing, maybe there is. I don't know.
There's a lot of people in the world, Brendan.
I don't ever watch TikTok, so I have no idea. Does this chick have like a YouTube or something?
I doubt it. She hasn't put out any content since the fucking drop, dude.
That's crazy. No content, nothing.
Nope. Sumner Stroh.
Sumner. Why would he want to?
She has a Twitter.
I still think that that's like a fucking joke, dude. That he's like not really going to name his kid. Scroll down.
Oh, wait. I'm mistaken. She did not start her OnlyFans. She started it last year.
Oh, okay. Well, then
That was my mistake.
We could take that back too.
I saw a video, though, that said that. That's why I said that.
Yeah, it's probably. I mean, when this shit comes out, people are just like, "And they did this," and then you're like, "Is that true?" You have no idea.
Yeah.
This just makes me think about how bad Weiner is, dude. Anthony Weiner. That guy fucking sucks.
Is he in
Type
jail?
his name in. I hope so. He's not, but he's just a piece of shit. That
He's not
documentary
in
was
jail?
so funny. No, he was in there for a little bit.
Oh.
He was they had this documentary. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's him running for mayor or something like that. And he's, it's after his career has been in shambles. He runs for mayor. And during the documentary, it comes out that he's been messaging again.
Oh my God.
It's like, that guy sucks so much.
He's got a nose on him, dude. He has a big ass nose,
Are
dude.
there any videos of him?
Probably. But we might get fucking... Your YouTube account might get deleted if we watch his videos.
Oh, do you think it's going to... Because if we can't talk about Weiner?
I'm just joking.
He sucks so bad.
I mean, if we can't talk about Weiner, you would have got canceled a long time ago.
He's the ultimate. He's like the ultimate Adam Levine.
Here, let's watch this then.
On a new show on WABC Radio in New York, they're exploring the left-right divide
watching
and
Fox
major
News
issues
on Raccoon
affecting New York
Tuesday.
City
Yeah,
and
about
beyond.
time.
One of the co-hosts is former New York Congressman Anthony Weiner. He spent 18 months in confinement for sexting with a 15-year-old girl. He was released in 2019. He says he's
It's
ready
not
to
funny,
answer
but it is because he's there. I kind of love Sean
very
Hannity
tough
for saying this now.
questions
I mean,
about
Sean
his
Hannity's a
own
piece of shit, but goddamn, that was funny.
life, the
Go,
challenges
Sean. Go
facing the
get him,
country.
Sean.
He's joining now our friend Curtis Sliwa with a new show. Their co-host, the left
Wait,
versus the
Bob,
right.
Do you know who Sliwa is?
No.
He's like the head of like the Guardian Angels. They're like this group of people in New York that say they keep people safe on the subway, but they're like kind of a rightist. Like I don't think they're armed, but they protect people. Kind of like people have accused them of being like a gang, and he's very conservative.
Oh.
So it's like that guy and Anthony Weiner. Sean Hannity was like, we have with us now a disgusting liberal pedophile, and also the leader of the Guardian Angels in there.
Anthony Weiner, thank you for being with us. Curtis Sliwa, always good to see you, my friend. I guess the first question that I have is, you pled guilty, Anthony,
My friend.
to sending obscene materials to a young girl, a 15-year-old girl. You pled guilty, you served jail time. Have you changed? Are you a different person?
Well, I think so.
Say no right away.
Well, I think so. Come on, dude.
I say yes. Say no. I don't do that anymore.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
absolutely right. He said, well, I don't think so.
Well,
He said, he didn't even say no. He said, I don't think so.
fucking wild, dude.
This is great.
Well, I don't think anyone can go through that kind of experience, and I think this is probably true of people who have been through other types of adversity. I don't think you go through that type of experience and don't emerge changed.
Well, but Anthony, wait a minute.
so
That's
I think-
What?
What are you talking about, you donk?
He's like, you can't go to jail and stop messaging 15-year-olds.
You didn't go through adversity. You messaged a 15-year-old. Fucking moron.
It's fairly
Anthony,
obvious.
that's an obscure answer. I think so. Either you know in your heart if you changed, or you know in your heart if you didn't change. Or can you assure people, because you're going to now try and draw in an audience, and they're going to want to know if you changed or not. Have you changed?
They can judge for themselves.
Say yes, dude. He gave you 2 chances to say yes.
Dude, they can judge themselves. Come on, man. You've changed.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry?
Hopefully.
I said they can judge for themselves. I'm not out to persuade you or anyone else that I've changed. I mean, I'm doing a radio show and people can call in and ask me questions. We did one this past Saturday where
I kinda wanna
people
call
had an opportunity to call in and where Curtis asked me a bunch of questions and I answered the best I can. But in terms of like I'm trying to draw someone in, no, I'm not trying to make someone
Curtis wants to kill him.
like me or someone be persuaded
Just
of any
answer the
particular outlook on me. We're going to have some conversations about things going on in New York City and other places, and hopefully people will tune into the show, but I'm not terribly interested in trying to make them feel any differently about me.
Curtis, I would say between the two of us, we have anywhere between 60 and 70 years of talk radio experience under our belt, and we've been friends for a long time. One of the things about talk radio is it's a heart medium. In other words, you have to connect with somebody on a visceral level because they can't see you.
I think Curtis,
And
we should like have Curtis talk to Adam Levine, set him straight. I already know Curtis is about to say some crazy shit. I can't wait, honestly, to hear it. I mean, is it you and I? We have. It's also not. I don't want to be siding with Sean Hannity here. I don't feel good about it.
It's easy to side with Sean Hannity when the other guy won't admit that he's not messaging 15-year-olds anymore.
When the other guy's a pedophile, okay, we agree with Sean.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And I'm listening to Anthony's answer. It doesn't sound that convincing to me. I would think that if it was me, I would want to convince
He
people
loves this, though.
that I am
He
a
loves
different
it.
person, that I changed, that I learned my lesson, that I'm moving forward in a different direction in my life. How did you feel about the answers you got?
Well, I actually did 2 weeks of programming with Anthony before his life just imploded. He's a good talk show host. He reveals much of his feelings. I feel he's on solid ground. Our owner-operator, John Katzimatidis, who, as you know, saved WABC from the scrap heap. There would never have, again, have been WABC if he had rescued it.
I didn't realize
Believes
they
in
have a show
giving
together.
people
Yeah.
a second chance. Bill O'Reilly.
Listen, he's a
run-
creepy fucking weirdo, but listen, it's a great show. Okay, he did a few things that were not good. All right,
One thing's true. He's from New York.
WABC was dead before this guy John or something saved it. All right, now I got a show. I got a shirt that says my name on it. I gotta talk to this pedophile for whatever he talks about. I don't know. He's fucking. He's a stupid guy. He's on solid ground though because it's a job for me, and that means money. So there you go. All right? Tune in to Raccoon Tweeties. Oh, really, dude? America is dying.
What if Weiner was like, there's this lady down in D.C. doing great things for dating. And
Oh, let me tell you something about this lady who moved to Virginia and is dating in D.C. Okay?
she used to work at Flappers in Burbank.
There's a group of evil individuals that are filming everything she does. Okay?
She did catch Anthony Weiner messaging 2 16-year-olds.
She did not do nothing. Everything is alleged. She's a goddamn hero. Anthony Weiner had sex with her. Okay. Bada boom. Bada bing. Hour back. Get it? He goes in the dice. Hour back. Get it? Oh, man. How much time have we done, Papa?
We have 5 more minutes to... I mean, we technically have done like 50 minutes.
Let's end this clip.
You want to finish this? I was going to stop playing it right there because he's just promoting the show.
For a whole list of people who are my colleagues at WABC, who he's given a second chance. He believes in that. And let's face it, we need to give people a second chance. We saw
like
that in the Trump administration.
Whoa,
when
wait.
cut the
Never mind. Is he going to start talking about Kodak Black, though, and Lil Wayne?
I don't know.
'Cause, you know,
This
they got,
is
like-
Fox News, dude.
All right.
Time of so many people
Paul
that we
Manafort.
didn't realize were being incarcerated 20, 30, 40 years. So I think all of us, Democrats and Republicans, we have come to a conclusion that if you've done your time, if you paid the price for what you did, it's time to come back into the fold. And I must tell you, if Anthony Weiner had not had his personal problems, we wouldn't have had Bill de Blasio for 8 years, who single-handedly destroyed our city. Anthony would have been the mayor, and I'm telling you, Sean, you would have done him.
We should have let the pedophile guy go, because even worse than that was Bill de Blasio. One kid over a whole city. That's the guardian angel's opinion. 8 years of Bill de Blasio. She's 16 now. All right, she actually 8 plus 15. She's 23 now. Okay. Think about all the time that I love making fun of people from New York. This is what the comedians sound like too down there. Fucking, they are all this moron. This guy would get past so quickly at the cellar. And another thing about how the subway does this and that. There's good pizza only here.
The greater good. A 15-year-old of the city of New York, huh?
After Bill de Blasio, the bagels don't even taste good no more. He did nothing about how every comedian sounds like Dave Attell. Nothing. Nothing to address that problem that gives the whole city a bad taste in comedy shows. Every single comedian sounds just like Dave Attell. Even the old comedians. Our back, get it?
Our back. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, fucking goddamn it, Curtis. You're funny, dude. This is maybe a good show. Giving people a second chance. Hey, why not? That's what we want. Me and Gerardo I want a first chance.
I will not give Fourth Wall a second chance, dude. Not at all.
Gerardo is someone who wants a second chance. He can relate to that. Come on.
That's so funny, dude.
At some point, I'll need a second chance. We both know that. All right.
He said Bill de Blasio.
Bill de Blasio. Wait, we're keep going. Maybe we'll
so much better job.
And we've been friends for a long time. I would just recommend, in the sense that if it was something this serious, that there's got to be let me fall on the sword, admit and tell people what's different about me at this point.
That's a hard second chance.
I would think going to jail is different. And this is what I learned. This is the help that I got. This is how I'm staying on the street now.
If you want, you can tune into the show and you can hear that.
Even a Sean viewing. Tune into the show, Sean. If you want, Sean, you can eat a bag of hot chip. Tune into the show, Sean. Sean, this is like so sad to me that because like I'm left wing, so this guy is the left, and then the right is like, you fucking, I'm with this guy who's good there. We need to be in the middle.
Well, now,
you say
Anthony, I'm giving you the chance now to do it.
I know, but you invited. I know you invited me to come on, and then you say, did you change? Yes, and I answered the question. I said, I believe that I did. I believe this kind of experience would change any person. And now you're having a conversation with me sitting here about my answer. All I can do is give you the answer, brother.
Well, that's your answer. I would have expected a little bit more sincerity, a little more heartfelt, a little more repentant. The word from Latin means to change one's heart. And I agree with Curtis. I believe in. I'm not the guy that calls for canceling.
But it's not something.
What?
I know, but I appreciate you having me on the show.
This is the funniest thing we've ever watched, dude.
Yeah, Sean Hannity unwilling to cancel people, but he's even Sean's like, you know what? I don't know.
You know what? Fuck this motherfucker.
He throws a football at him. Catch this, Jew.
I mean,
that's him.
It's fine, and I'm glad to be here, and I'm grateful to Curtis. He and I have a good show. You know, I've always in my political life been more concerned about things on Brighton Beach Avenue than Brighton, England. We're going to talk about New York City issues. Right. But, you know, I'm of the belief that the way you demonstrate that you've changed is for other people to perceive it, is for other people to see that you...
True, yeah, that's true.
Answer the fucking question.
You can say both. You can say, yes, I've changed, but really...
Yeah, exactly.
It's for other people to say, right?
Yeah.
Does this guy not have a PR coach or something?
Not
that you should
you're
have
the
one
scum
of
the earth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, you got caught so many times.
Yeah.
And you could have stopped and then you didn't stop. You got caught and then you kept going. That's crazy.
Jesus
Dealing
Christ.
with things.
Well, the
in a
last
different way.
words would
I don't
be
believe
after
that
you
you
tell
shout
that
from the mountain.
story.
Here, let me just.
The last words
Right,
would
but
be.
let me just finish my
Time will prove me right or wrong. If I'm being heartfelt with you.
Well, perhaps you should help do prep for the Hannity show for your guests. I'm just giving you the answer as best I can, buddy.
Okay. And Curtis, you're working a lot of. Curtis never stops working. If he's not on the air, he's in the subways. He just never stops.
I tell you who does stop working, Bill de Blasio.
Yeah. All the lazy people in the subway robbing and murdering people. You know who they're related to? Bill de Blasio. His cousins and nephews and all the people they let fuck up our city with their problems.
I tell you who never worked a day in his life, Bill de Blasio.
You go night at a comedy club, you see somebody bomb, you can direct it completely, tie it to Bill de Blasio's mayorship. Okay? Everyone.
Curtis, you're happy with how's the audience responding? I have 10 seconds, literally.
Oh, great. And listen in, Sean. You listen to talk radio, and then you give me your opinion, because we have 2 full hours, and I'll get deep into the mindset of Anthony Weiner as he is now. I promise you that.
I want to see that.
Oh, listen, Curtis, we've been friends a long time. Anthony, I hope you changed, and Godspeed. We'll continue. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click.
No.
That's the
No
last
plugs
Sean
for Sean
Vanity
Hannity, yeah.
clip I'll ever watch in my life.
Yeah, only one Sean Hannity probably on the show.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go on to Checking In with Scott, our favorite segment. Checking In with Scott.
Checking in with Scott. I have to log in.
Do. Singing about Scottlers. Checking in with him. I tried to get him to do the show. He told me to go fuck myself.
Did he?
No. He was like, yeah, man, as soon as I get time. I understand that because I tell people that too. So I'm pretty busy.
Oh, look at this. Look who just tweeted 23 hours ago, dude.
Guy just sat down at a bar and I said, what it'll be? And this is actually really funny. Guy just sat down at the bar and I said, what will it be? And he said, do you like the show Orville? See, that yeah, I might have to retweet that as well.
Yeah.
That's a good tweet, Scott. Still crushing it. Still funny. Love the bar shit. Hopefully we can get you to do shows someday.
I will say, Scott's the only one left that likes my stuff still.
What are you going to do? Scott just canceled himself.
You too, you fucking bitch.
I also support Gerardo. All right. Tune in next week. We'll try to have Cabral on the show.
I will say that I did change.
That felt heartfelt. All right, guys. Bye.
Dan Cabral coming next week.